Matter maybe wants to have I guess it's Blood Crypt and Black Red Reanimator. Yeah. I have not heard about Predator the musical. Tell me more about this. 79% favored for Queen's Gambit control so far. Dark Zero immediately threw 10,000 channel points down. Some people are way up on channel points after the last couple of streams. Some people are way down. That's okay. All right, both players started off with fetches and passed, it appears. Dave Kaplan's AirPods died last round, which is why there was a little bit of a hiccup on the audio side, and those AirPods are still dead. So Dave's still going to sound like a robot. All right, Entomb on end step here. Let's see if Mason has any response to that. I sure hope so. Phil Blackman joining us for round 3 on an Arclight Phoenix deck. I know there was a Twitter poll over the weekend for which deck Phil Blackman would play on today's stream, and Arclight Octopus won the poll. New Octopus from Strixhaven is in the list. Yeah, there's Kaplan, the little robot. All right, let's see what's going on here. Gristbrand in the yard.
Mm-hmm.
Underground C for Kaplan. Underground C proxy. Kaplan's still not currently in New York City with all of his cards, so using a couple of proxies here for duels. And that's okay. We allow that.
Spell Piercer the Flusterstorms.
Not in the main deck.
Alright, I'll cast Brainstorm.
That's fine.
Brainstorm on the stack. So one thing about this Queen's Marchesa, Queen's Gambit control deck is the mana is just a mess, in my opinion. Linked it to me on Twitter. Okay, I'll check it later. Thank you, Saturnorna. What's up, Gothmog? Gothmog is here, everybody. Ruka, thanks for the follow. Sorry I missed you. Rukawa. Clock's going, right? Yeah, clock's going. Perfect.
And I'll pass.
Okay, I'll drop.
All right, player audio is pretty bad at the moment. Island, signed Island. Is that Urza's Saga or something? I think so. Or is that a promo? Chat will know. Kaplan untaps and fetches. Neither player has a life counter on the board. That's okay. It's a 1999 Arena promo. Either way, it's nice looking. Yeah. Oh, that's the island from the new $300 Secret Lair subscription service. Yeah, that one.
Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Play Polluted Delta.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pass.
How many cards do you have?
5.
5? Okay.
All right. 5 cards in hand for Kaplan. I was just trying to hear if I could get live totals here, but that's okay. Brainstorm. Brainstorm for Mason now. Having a brainstorm and a fetch in play is good. $300 what now? Yeah, there's a new $300 Secret Lair subscription service. Chat just told me about it 10 minutes ago. No, I'm kidding. It was in a new survey apparently from Wizards. They asked people if they'd be interested in a Secret Lair subscription service, and some people are very mad. Did you know more actors in The Predator go to state governors than any other movie? That is true, Side Norna. I've thought about that a lot over the last 10 years. The Predator was one of my favorite movies as a kid. Arnold Schwarzenegger is in the movie. And I could probably recite the whole movie by heart. Where you pay to have the ability to buy product. Yes. I think that's how it works. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. I didn't take the survey. I didn't read it. And I didn't watch the professor's video about said survey. Not for any reason. I didn't see it in my feed or anything. Didn't know about it.
I'll play Meyer.
Secret lair cards are just expensive proxies, says Ledgeview. Okay, so Side Norna likes the Predator, and Side Norna is now a VIP. Jean-Claude Van Damme will get his governorship one day. Jean-Claude Van Damme was not in that movie. Does that come with a secret lair version of Greed with signing up just to be on the nose as possible? Yeah, I mean they're a company trying to make money.
I'll draw. I'll brainstorm.
Brainstorm.
Sure.
He was in that movie? He played the Predator? Wait a minute. This is news to me. This was one of my favorite movies as a kid, and I didn't know this. Hold on a second. My mind is blown right now. We have to stop. I'm about to stop the match and cancel the rest of the stream if this is true. Or are you guys messing with me? I'm looking at Van Damme was not in the film. Van Damme was removed from the film and replaced by the 7'2" Kevin Peter Hall. He was not in the film. He was going to be, but he ended up not being in the film, according to Wikipedia. Jean-Claude Van Damme was not in The Predator, according to what I just read.
Sure.
And I'll shuffle these.
But I didn't know he was originally going to play the alien. Until now.
I feel like
Ponder
one of us
shuffle.
has too many lands, and one of us is not enough right now. And I'll draw. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You'd vote for Predator for Senate? Depending on what state you're in, it might be better than what you have right now. Or it might be a lateral move.
I'll play Swamp. Go ahead.
All right. Chat doesn't like Moscow Mitch, and that's okay. I'm with it.
8 Badlands.
Neither do I.
How many cards do you have again?
I have 5.
Okay. I am going to attempt to him to Torak you.
Here we go. Him to Turok against Reanimator. That feels like a great idea.
I'll fetch.
All right, fetching. Sorry about the terrible audio, everybody. Fetching going to 17. I'm just trying to stay on top of life totals, and I can't unless I hear the players. I think Hull Breacher is a big card in this matchup. That's true. Hull Breacher is a big card in this matchup. I agree. You dislike Cocaine Mitch? Yeah, Mitch McConnell is just disgusting. I'd rather have the Predator than Mitch McConnell. Yeah, so if Gristlebrand comes into play, pay 7 life, cast a Hull Breacher in response, that is quite the blowout, right? Force of Will hard cast on the him to Turak. Now, all of Kaplan's pain lands are actually underground seas, chat. Just in case anybody joined us late and is not aware. No pain lands. Ponder.
Keep it.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Cast a Brainstorm.
Mm-hmm.
Brainstorm.
Put 2 back.
Mm-hmm.
The only option is an Emrakul attack. Yeah. Wait, does he have Emrakul?
And all thought sees you.
Oh, he does have Emrakul. Yeah, he does.
Mm.
Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize is a little rough. Let's see if we could find out what happens here.
I'm gonna try the Force of Negation, pitching Baleful Strikes on that.
Interesting. Protecting the hand from Thoughtseize here.
That's fine.
Okay.
And
All right. Thoughtseize countered. And passing to Mason. So the 4-color control deck, the mana is a little bit of a mess for this deck, but okay, let's see what he has here. Teferi. All right, Teferi is not bad. I was gonna say a Daze on Teferi. Pay 1 and a second Daze. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep off fetch.
Mm-hmm. I have you at 16. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Finally got a life total update. All right, so now I know the life totals are correct on my end, and that is very exciting. It looks like Queen's Gambit is actually at 18 after 2 fetches. We're gonna have to start giving out game losses for people not putting dice or their phone with a life counter on the table. If it resolves, then the only option. Oh, I read that already. Okay, cool. Okay, I can close all the Predator Wikipedias now. Don't need that anymore. Perfect. Back to Mason. I want to see Marchesa.
Well, I'll play a Swamp. Go ahead.
Which swamp is that? I have no idea. There's a Saga also? Arena promo?
Playing Underground Sea.
Mm-hmm.
How many cards do you have?
4.
Pass the Shallow Grave.
Thinking. How many cards in your hand right now?
I have 3.
You have 3.
Will help me do my taxes? Yeah. I don't want to think about my taxes. Force of Will, pitching Brainstorm. On Shallow.
Pass the Dark Ritual.
Is this in response to the Force, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay. You have a Dark Ritual.
And I'll cast the Force of Will.
It's pretty good.
You got you've countered my Force of Will.
I
Shallow
wonder.
Grave good?
Shallow Grave resolves.
So. Yeah, I don't know. Here's Griselbrand.
5 for 7.
It's got to be a plow here, right? It's got to be. It's drawing so many
I'm going to
cards.
try to Swords your Griselbrand.
I'll pay 7.
And I'll respond to your 7 with a Hull Breacher.
Yes.
When I was at 16, right? But,
Yeah, you're at 9 right now.
All right. So I got 7 coming to me, and I'll go to 2. I'll draw another 7.
Okay, so you'll resolve the 7. So this happens. So you draw your 7 here.
What happens now? Hull Breacher's still on the stack.
And these two are still on the stack.
Dave Kaplan's terrible audio still on the stack. Everybody watching at home is covering their ears. Let's see what happens here. I had to shut the audio off. It's just too bad. Has to counter the Breacher, yeah. Breacher's still on the stack. We'll have to wait and see. All right, here's the treasure token. So he successfully countered one of the Gristlebrand triggers, and Gristlebrand is plowed, and Kaplan goes back up to 9. Need double days again. Yeah, that would have been something, right? All right, plays a Lotus Petal. 7 treasures is quite a bit here. I don't know how many cards Mason has in hand, but all right, tapping to Underground Sea. Those are Underground Seas, not Underground Rivers. Storm is pretty high. That's true. He only drew 7 cards. Ponder. Okay. I think if you're Mason, you're a sigh of relief at the Ponder shuffle here. Okay, for some reason he's using... Oh, he made a treasure instead of the Ponder drawing a card. That's right. Okay. Hull Breacher looking quite good right now. What's up, Lynn Chalice? Yes. So, in case anybody's not aware, Lynn Chalice has been running this Queen Marchesa, Queen's Gambit, Esper, whatever everybody's calling it, deck quite a bit. What kind of event is this? This is a Legacy World Championship. Luanil is here, everybody. Hype Train Conductor Luanil. Attacking with Hull Breacher.
17, actually.
Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't think he drew off the preordain. It all went to treasures. Kaplan drew a card? I don't know. I didn't see it. I have no idea. I see 9 treasures now, so it looks like they got all of them. He did? I don't know. I'm not going to back all the way up. Let's see. Players are quiet. Kaplan thinking here. Kind of blown out by Hull Breacher. My goodness, this sound is pretty bad. Preordain. Another treasure inbound. So Kaplan having to just like basically scry with these cards. All right, just putting both on the bottom, it appears. Entomb. Emrakul doesn't even matter now. Yeah. Gristlebrand in the yard, though. Gristlebrand not very good right now. What is that? Oh my goodness, all the proxies. That was Goryo's Vengeance. Goryo's Vengeance.
Yep.
Plow on Gristlebrand.
I go to 13.
Yep.
All right. I just wanted to hear life totals there, chat. 13 after the plow. Another Gristlebrand in exile. And passing the turn. Attack with Hull Breacher down to 10. Ponder. Puts them back. Draws a card. Now we're going to start using up some treasures. Looks like Jace Mind Sculptor gets a scoop. All right, so game 1 goes to Mason. All right, players still getting ready here. Still looking through YouTube comments. The crowd is brutal. Yeah, the crowd is brutal. Gerson says, love the Deprive interaction with Mystic Sanctuary, referring to Phil Blackman's Thwart Miracles deck last week, I believe. Lose 2 games and you're their favorite punching bag, yeah. So I'm playing on tomorrow's stream, and Michael Mapson jokingly responded to the announcement on Twitter. Chris is playing because I'm playing on tomorrow's stream, and I responded, and this is true. Some people leave comments on our YouTube videos that they think I don't actually know how to play Magic, and I don't actually have decks, and that is just so funny to me. All right, we're in game 2 here. Let's see what's going on. Underground Sea to start the game for Kaplan, a proxy, and another Underground Sea proxy, and a Preordain. All right, no Hull Breachers yet, so he can draw some cards. Wait, I play Magic. Yeah. I think they're just messing with me, but it's just funny. All right, some cantripping going on here for Kaplan to start game 2. Yeah, I play. I think it's just become like an ongoing joke almost. Like, do I actually, because I'm not usually playing, I'm usually just a spectator and commentator. Do I actually know how to play? I don't know. People are trolling. Let's see. Kaplan trying to figure out the second play here. All right. Brainstorm. Ooh, are we going to see a daze here in response to this brainstorm? Haven't seen it, can't confirm. Uro's not buying the fact that I can actually play Magic. Dukes on Twitch is here. Dukes on Twitch, congrats for qualifying for partner. That's exciting. I hope your application goes well. Came from Marchesa, stay for Chris. So Dukes on Twitch, and hit the follow button on Duke's channel if you haven't already. Dukes on Twitch is a witness and has played Magic the Gathering against me, so can confirm that I know how to play. All right, fetch after the. I believe that's a secret lair fetch land, chat. Is anybody going to lose their mind about the secret lair card now? Can confirm Chris is going pro. Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe for one day I'll be pro. By the way, this is not a topic that I usually talk about on stream. Does anybody have any takes on how the MPL Rivals League thing went over the weekend? Because all I saw on Twitter, and I know this is like a bad barometer of how things went, but all I saw on Twitter was complaining. Did anybody watch it and enjoy it? Did anybody feel like it went well? Or is it all bad? We just need more secret lairs, yeah.
Bottom those 2.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
Jason trying to imply that I am a Kai Buddha, John Finkel level pro. And it might be true. I don't know. Judge promo? Oh, okay. All right. It appears chat does not feel like the MPL went well. I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't watch, so I have no idea. I have no clue.
19.
Sure.
You're still at 20, right?
I am, yeah. No fetches.
Okay.
I did see the thank you for playing tweets or whatever it was about the players that I guess now are eliminated from the MPL. And I mean, should they just have not posted anything? I don't know, but I don't know what they're supposed to do there. I really don't. I don't know if they did it right or wrong.
Underground C.
Mm-hmm.
Did they? Yeah, I saw that they might have mixed up players. That's pretty messed up. But I honestly don't know if there was an error because I have no idea what was going on. Yeah, I saw some stuff about what people are talking about here, but I just really don't know. I didn't follow enough of the MPL stuff to know what the hell was going on. Just list players in, players out. That makes sense to me, Force of Will. Thank you to whoever, blah, 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 for playing. And welcome to whoever else is now in or whatever. You just missed paper. Everybody misses paper competitive Magic at this point, I think. And it'll be back soon. Good commentary, good coverage. Just how Magic should be played in the highest level. All right, Dukes on Twitch was digging it. All right, so somebody had a good time. Dark Zero wants to know if I could design a card, what would it do? It would be a 0 mana instant. 0 mana instant that just says shuffle your deck. That's the card I designed many, many months ago on stream. And it's been up for a big debate. This got into a heated debate. All the forums, all the Magic influencers discussing my created card. 0 mana instant shuffle your deck. Would it break every format? Nobody knows. It's a big topic of discussion.
Surgical, Pyroblast, Planes.
2 surgicals, 2 pyroblast, and planes.
Mm-hmm.
Usually my.
What's the name of the old vintage tournament that used to be played in New York City? I honestly don't know. Does anybody know what Dukes is referring to? Because I don't. Yeah, that's a crazy hand. Surgical goes down. Commentary needs to lean a bit more on pro wrestling with framing players to root for and against. That, yeah, maybe. I really don't know. It's a little weird to make people into villains or whatever. New York Stacks Exchange? I really don't know. I don't know what Dukes is referring to. I know there used to be some like New York Circuit stuff, but I wasn't involved. Andrew, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I'm just trying to get a clue on life totals here. NYSE. That's the one. That's the one. I remember that name. Thank you, chat.
Okay. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, yeah, like people on top of the standings can be like kind of looked at as you know, the king of the hill or whatever kind of thing, and people are coming for their spot, and that can make people root against them or whatever. I think, okay, so since we're talking about commentary and hot takes from Magic commentary, and this has nothing to do with my style or like the way I'm doing my show, and I think it's better or anything like that. But I think there could be more. It could be more engaging, and we have. And I honestly don't know who did commentary over the weekend, so apologies if these people did not. But let's say we have Marshall Sutcliffe and Alias V doing commentary. They can read messages from you in real time and respond and talk to the audience. I think breaking that wall and like having a conversation with the audience is something that's lost in commentary on a lot of these like live shows now. I just feel like what's the point of having the chat if you can't talk, like if you're not acknowledging those people? That's how I feel. That's one thing that, like, if they called me on the phone tomorrow and asked me, Chris, what do you think would be a cool way to improve Magic, like competitive event live streams or whatever? That would be my take. Figure that out.
Going to 17.
I'll force that pitch of Dave's.
It is 1,000 messages per minute, and it is hard to keep on top of it. But there are ways to have people, and without spending any money, use channel points to have their messages posted up to the top, and like things like that. Those things can be really engaging, and they're. It's a little weird for Wizards to like have super chats or like subscriber only chat or anything like that. But SCG can do that. Channel Fireball can do that. They can have you pay $1 to have your message last in chat for a bit longer. And it'll get you talking to each other too, instead of people just jamming emotes and like copy pasting stuff the whole time. Slow chat mode. Yeah, there's definitely ways to do it. There are definitely ways to do it. I feel. All right, too many surgicals, too much control.